Hey guys, it's Kim here, and how's it going? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, and this is the beta test, the ongoing beta test. So if you've seen in my previous videos, I went through character creation, I went through the first few story missions, the first few fights, and now I'm back, and I'm going to do a whole load of stuff. Starting off with today, I'm going to take a look at some more of the guild quests. So I've chosen to be a Thaumaturge, as you can see there. A Thaumaturge is like a destructive magic kind of person, so I wield things like, you know, fire and ice and lightning and that kind of thing. So I've actually jumped ahead and I've leveled up to level 10. So I did a couple of the story quests, a couple of general side quests, and I'm now level 10. So I thought I'd do a couple more, because the way Final Fantasy XIV is split is you have the main storyline quests and the main guild quests, and then you have side quests. So I'm going to do some guild questing today. So as you can see, I'm hanging out with my guild buddies. Hey there. I'm not entirely sure what these guys are up to, but they look like they're having fun. And there's me. There's Jinbao Li. She's looking good. I managed to get some sweet threads, so I'm not upskirting myself anymore. So yeah, shall we get on with things? Let's see. Right. I need to get my quest from the Guildmaster. So, second chapter of Thaumaturge, the Yawning Abyss. My lesson today will be taught by Coco Bonnie. Go and hear him. Okay. Let's go. Where's Coco Bonnie? There he is. Or she. You have come to learn at the foot of the third eldest brother. I promise you, your education shall not be third-rate. Let us read for the second chapter. So there's all that kind of threatening stuff about destructive magic. So what do you need me to do and go and level up? Astral Fire. Those are my two basic spells, Umbral Ice and Astral Fire. So, speak with Coco Bonnie. I've done that. I need to go and slay some Efts. So let's head out, shall we? Let's go find these Efts. Actually, let's just double check. Where are they? Central Thanalan, and I'm at the steps. Okay, so that's not too far from here. So let's head out. And this is Ul'dah, the area that I started off in. Kind of like a sort of Persian... No? I tried to go out the wrong door. Sort of like a Persian Middle Eastern city. It's beautiful, but I keep getting lost in it because it's so big, like really big. As you can see down here, I learned a couple more spells, so that's my Blizzard and my Fire spell. I've also learned Thunder, which acts more like a kind of damage over time. So the initial kind of Thunder Shock isn't that strong, but it's almost like poison, so it sort of poisons people and works over time. I've also got Surecast, which ensures that the next spell I cast isn't interrupted. I've also unlocked Transpose, which I'll go into in a little bit more detail in a bit, as I need to explain a bit more about how it works with the Ice and Fire spells. But it's pretty nifty, and it works really nicely within the Thaumaturge's arsenal. And then we've also got Sleep, which sends people to sleep. Useful. We're after these Efts. Hopefully I'm the right level to take them on. I haven't had too many problems with questing yet. I died once because I just acted a bit stupidly around some... Ooh. Excuse me. Yeah, I acted a bit stupidly. I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing, and so quite rightfully I died. So let's head out. And go over here to some Efts. Oh. Looks like someone's passed out there. If I was a healer, I would be able to help you. A conjurer, sorry, who is a healer. Because you have the raise spell, which is quite good. Oh, that poor guy's asking for a raise, but... Sorry, dude. I'm a destructive mage. I only kill, I do not love. This guy, stop killing the stuff I'm trying to kill, dude, honestly. Let's go for this. Look at these monsters. Okay, transpose. So basically, using the Astral Fire spell creates a lot of damage, but it eats up your magic points, whereas Umbral Ice is weaker offensively, but using it gives you a buff that allows your MP to regenerate a lot faster. So, a good Thaumaturge tactic is to spam fire spells for a ton of damage until your MP gets really low, and then hit transpose to instantly swap Astral Fire for Umbral Ice, and you'll start regenerating MP really quickly. And then, when you're back up to full MP, use transpose again to get back to the massive fire damage. Pretty cool, huh? There's some more F's down there. Tell you what I'm finding difficult is I'm used to having heal spells for myself, and I find it very weird at the moment relying on the kindness of strangers and potions. Not something I'm used to. I'm gonna try sending you to sleep. Can I send you to sleep? Yeah, there you go. Sleep, sweet prince. Oh dear. Not looking too healthy there. Again, one thing I'm getting used to is keeping my distance. I'm used to having heal spells and being able to attack, heal, and get back to attacking. So I'm not really used to potions or having to wait for the recast time on potions. I found as well during the previous beta phase, when I played as a conjurer, like it just really suited me because you were equipped with a wind spell, as well as healing and all that kind of thing. So you could be, you know, you were good enough to defend yourself, which I sure enjoyed. And then I like just wandering around, just tossing out heal spells like it ain't no thing. There we go. Halfway there. Yeah, I just loved strutting around, wandering about, and then like, oh hey, you're in trouble. Have a heal spell, and then just, you know, wandering off. Loved it. You're busy with that one. Right, let's go. Let's go, you big, ugly water lizard. You want to help out, Kyongi? No. Doesn't look like you do. I'll just keep myself positioned over the potion, just in case. There we go. Three more. That was the cat sitting thing I was talking about. I love the way the guy cats sit like that. He looks like such a dude. Look at him, what a dude. Right, let's have you. I'm gonna chuck out a little lightning spell in a second. Thunder spell. So as you'll see, he's now taking lightning damage over time. So as I mentioned before, it's sort of like poison. While it doesn't do an initial amount of damage, it works slowly over time. So I need how many more? 2 more Fs. Just heal up a second. Thank you. No, he's probably going to take that one. Are you going to take that one? Fine, I'll take it. Not sure what the battle etiquette there is. I'll send you to sleep. Of course I am waking him up as soon as I send him to sleep. That's okay, gives me some breathing time. Oh, can I get this one? Oh no! Disaster! That's what happens when you get too cocky. Well, maybe I sort of meant to do that so I could tell you about what happens when you die. As mentioned earlier, you can either be raised by a player who has the raise spell, no one around here, or you'll be returned back where your main home hub is set up. So in my case, it's that big Etherite crystal in Uldar. Normally, you'll be penalised with the weakened status, meaning you'll have slower casting time and reduced HP, as well as some hits to your equipment's durability. But I'm not sure whether or not they brought that into the beta test yet. Okay, and I'm back in the room. I just thought I'd cut out the return journey, the walk of shame back to Eft Valley. So you didn't miss anything at all. Just me hanging my head in shame for being defeated by these slimy guppies. So I've just got to take 2 more out. I think if I'm just a little bit more careful this time, pay a bit more attention, we should be good. Okay, so that's that one down. I'll save my potion because there's a reload time to use it. And then I'll go after this sucker here. Yeah, you. I'm coming for you in a second. There we go. Ready to go. Blizzard! Go, Blizzard! So, in the last episode, I asked if you'd like to see me roll another character with a different starting class or a different race, and judging by your feedback, what I'm going to do is roll a Rogaiden Archer. This seemed to be the most popular request, sorry everyone else. For those of you who asked to see a bit more of the other classes, don't worry, I'm going to be attempting to show off a few more of those too. Because, you know, Final Fantasy XIV has a very interesting feature called the job system, which I'll go into a lot more detail in a separate video. But basically, once you reach a certain point in your first guild storyline quest, you'll be able to activate another class for your character. And then when you work through these 2 classes and advance to specific levels individually, you'll unlock a new job, which is like a specialised class and kind of harks back to older Final Fantasy games where you had jobs like white mages, bards, dragoons, that sort of thing. But anyway, what this means is that I'll sign Jinbao Li here up as a pugilist and show you what it's like to be a close quarters melee fighter. And then with the Rogaiden, I'm going to turn him into an archer and then eventually a lancer. We'll see. So yeah, I'll touch on the job system a bit more in a separate video, but for now, let's head back to the guild. Hey Coco Bunny. I got a quest to hand in. No, you didn't have to raise me from the dead, that's good. What action would you take if you found your thaumaturgical endurance exhausted in the midst of a battle? I would do that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he's telling me off there because you should always, with this class, with this job, you should always keep your distance. Sorry. I just want to hit them in the face. That's probably, you know, I've gone down to a B- or something like that. Okay, so I have to investigate the armored war transport and obtain some blood. Always with the blood, guys. Jeez. Always with the blood. So it's Eastern Thanalan. I've not been to that area yet, actually. So I'm in Ulda. Okay, this could be interesting. Ooh. Whew, I can't wait to get a mount. So with mounts, I believe you have to get to level, it's either level 20 or 25, and then you'll be able to buy your own Chocobo mount. And then, interestingly, Chocobo mounts can, as well as being transport, they eventually become battle mounts, so they can join you in battle. I'm not too sure how it works, I just remember seeing it during a presentation, during a press screening, and it looked fantastic. And then you can also buy kind of this, like, armor for your Chocobos that makes it look like other animals, like behemoths and things like that. It's pretty crazy. Other mounts as well, I saw you can get the Magitech armor. Oh my god, I can't wait to be able to get to the Magitech armor. Final Fantasy VI is my favorite. Part of that is, you know, that iconic scene where Terra, right at the game's beginning, is walking on her Magitech armor over the snow, flanked by Biggs and Wedge. And, oh, fantastic. Just thinking about it now makes me all nostalgic. Brilliant, what a game. So yeah, definitely my favorite Final Fantasy, that one. Although it's probably a toss-up between that and 9. Okay, I'm now in Eastern Thanalan. I just thought I'd jump ahead, and it's all rainy here. What's that crazy thing over there? So right, just check where we're going. It's over here somewhere. I'm worried that I may need to level up a bit more to take on these quests, looking at the levels of all the mobs around me. Look at that. Look at these tucos. Cute. But deadly. But cute. So, armored war transport. What you got here? Hostile presence! Uh-oh. Ah, level 7. I can take him. Bring the noise. Gosh. Should be 1 down. Come on, 1 more hit. There we go. Now you. Quieting down. There we go. Oh, and I got blood from them as well. That's useful. Now what? I'm to investigate it a bit more. Investigated armor war transport and retrieve the crate of ether. So I have to go back to the guild. So let's transport. Let's teleport there. And here we are. Oh, naked lady. He looks like he's perving on the naked lady, doesn't he? I'm a creep. Kokobani. Hey, yo. There you go. Have some blood. Have some ether. The sight of so much ether is very comforting. Oh, here's the guild master. Beastman blood. Ugh. Ooh. Kokobuki, you left word for me to visit the ossuary. Have you finally decided to begin my training in thaumaturgy? Ah, Kokobusi, good of you to come. Jinbao here was kind enough to obtain a supply of Amalja's blood for you. An alchemist acquaintance of mine explained how you'd been using the substance in your research to create a mana-amplifying elixir. Okay, so we're supporting them. Okay. This, by the way, is another one of their brothers who ran off and became an alchemist. I guess because they don't think that he's good enough to be a thaumaturge. But he's kind of sad about it. I met him previously during one of the previous guild missions. And he was a little bit sad that I was being taught how to use the dark arts and he wasn't. Sorry, little guy. So there we go. Kokobusi is dangerously unsuited to the wielding of thaumaturgy. Even with the proper training, he would be unable to evoke even the smallest flicker of a flame. Were he to attempt to force a manifestation of power, the strain on his woefully inadequate etheric reserves would likely kill him. Poor guy. But I'm doing all right. Okay, so looks like now I can change my job. So within Alda, I can either become a pugilist or a gladiator. And then also I can start learning how to do some crafting. So I'll go into those in a different video. So there we go. You now have access to the Armory system. There exist a myriad disciplines in Eorzea that adventurers can take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it is recommended that you focus on mastering your current class. Ooh, what should we go for? Let's see, some robes, gloves, shoes. I like a good robe, so let's go for that. So there we go. I'll explain that in another video. So yeah, now I can start learning other jobs. So I'm gonna leave this video for here. And I'll go and figure out what other job to enlist in. I'm also going to do a separate video on crafting. But in the meantime, as ever, if you have any requests on anything you'd like to see, just let me know and I'll get it sorted out for you. So that's it for leveling up in Thaumaturgy. I'll keep coming back to this because I do like this, but obviously I want to try and show you guys as much as I can. So that's it for this video. Bye!